Hello friends, Laura Whitfield here, your independent Scentsy consultant with Laura's Aroma Retreat, and I'm coming to you from a different angle tonight. I am actually assembling, in the process of assembling my February mystery boxes. So I figured now was the absolute perfect time to unveil what was included in the Love is in the Air mystery box for February. So this video probably won't be terribly long because I don't know, it doesn't take me that long to throw these together, which is one of the things that I absolutely love about doing mystery boxes, that once I've got them figured out in my head and I get things ordered, I kind of I can put these together really quick and really easy. So like I said, this month's theme is Love is in the Air. And I have these boxes. I picked these up on Amazon. I know I did a different shape box last month, which was a 6x6x6, just because the washer widths are a little bit too tall for this. So when I go to reorder these boxes, because I'm starting to run low on these, I'm going to get ones that are just a smidge taller. But this is the box. It does fit everything. I've already double checked that. Well, when you think Valentine's Day, right, you're thinking classic gifts. And I had to think through this in order to figure out how does this relate to Scentsy, or how can we translate, classic Valentine's Day, because it's my first Valentine's box, into the Scentsy world. So when I think Valentine's Day, and if I'm being 100% honest, me personally, my husband and I, we don't celebrate Valentine's Day, right? It's just another day. But a lot of people do, and it's kind of fun and it's kind of exciting. And even if you don't have a significant other or celebrate with your significant other, it's still kind of fun to get all of that, I don't know, to get all of the fluffy feels, or the fuzzy, I don't know, the fuzzy feels, the feel goods. I'm repeating myself, sorry. But to get all of that, the classic feelings or whatever, get excited about the holidays, celebrate the little things, spoil yourself. That's really what it comes down to. I know my girls were all spoiling themselves. So, it's awesome. But okay, so Valentine's Day, classic stuff, right? Flowers is the first thing that comes to mind when I think Valentine's Day, right? Flowers are a huge deal for Valentine's Day. Me personally, I'm allergic to pollen, but I'm allergic to everything, right? So that doesn't surprise you guys. So anyways, you think flowers, right? Flowers are beautiful. They smell really good, but they die. So my Scentsy version of flowers, without going too over the top, was a bottle of Luna and Scentsy Fresh. So Luna is one of our gorgeous floral fragrances. It's one of our best sellers. It's absolutely beautiful. Even if you are not a floral lover, right? Not a super huge floral fan, I love Luna. Luna is amazing. Luna is amazing in laundry. It's amazing in wax. It's amazing in body. You cannot go wrong with Luna, right? So I decided we would just do a Scentsy Fresh and Luna, because then it makes everything smell like flowers, right? So that is the first thing going into the box. Now, I did also find these really fun paper crinkles from Michael's. And I know you can get other colors and mix them up, but I like the convenience. These are all pre-mixed. And I think, you don't want to just throw a bunch of stuff in a brown box and call it a good day. So I like to get the paper crinkles. That's probably too many of the paper crinkles, but you get a good handful going. And I'm gonna, oh yeah, way too many in that handful. Let me weed a little bit of that out. So, and I'm not filling the whole box with paper crinkles, right? But I don't want this big, I don't want them to open box and see this big brown space. So I do have my paper crinkles are going into the back part here after I get the Luna in. And then the next thing that comes to mind for Valentine's Day after flowers is candy. That's where my mind goes. Sweets, treats, candies, lots and lots of sugar. So I was really super excited to be able to incorporate sugar because this is probably one of my favorite of the Bring Back My bars. It's so beautiful. It's kind of romantic. It's kind of perfumey. It's kind of sweet. And it's pink. It was perfect. So I actually pre-ordered, like the minute that I knew I was going to put sugar in this box, I pre-ordered like a 12-pack of sugar just in case because I was afraid that sugar might sell out. So yeah, I had to get my hands on the sugar because it was just like the absolute perfect bar to put in like a Valentine's Day box. The other bar that I did one of the mystery bars of the Valentine's Day 3-pack. Now, before I ordered the Valentine's Day 3-packs, or decided that that's exactly what was going in the box, I did make sure that I was getting in the Valentine's Day collection so that I could do first sniffs. And this collection, really, honestly, there is not a bad bar in the box. They're all really good. So this one is like super fresh, and then you've got a super fruity, and then you've got a slightly floral. So, you know, I was very, very pleased with this collection. Glad to be able to include, you know, at least one of these bars into this collection because, I mean, look at the packaging on these, you guys. It's perfect. It's so perfect. Oh, and I love it. It fits like the theme so perfectly. I mean, it's the Valentine's Day box, so yes, the Valentine's Day bars would fit. But, you know, sometimes you get one of those 3-bar collections and you don't absolutely love everything in it. And I think this was such a universal collection. So excited to go ahead and put that in the box. The other thing, or the last, the last item, or the last, like, classic, like, Valentine's Day gift that I think about is jewelry. Okay. And now that we have, this is something that, like, nobody has ordered from me. I honestly didn't try it because I don't wear jewelry. I personally, like, my ears are pierced. I don't wear earrings. But I know a lot of people who do. You know, I know I'm the odd one out, right? I am the anti-girl who's totally, like, girly, which makes no sense. But, so anyhow, I went with jewelry, and I really thought that the infinity bracelet was perfect. So, like, thinking like never-ending love, eternal love, goes on for infinity, and Valentine's Day jewelry. So, plus it smells the bomb. So, you know, it was like the perfect finishing touch for all of your classic Valentine's Day stuff. So this is all of the items that are in the box, okay? And I always do absolutely the full value of what I charge for the box, okay? So this particular box, I did charge $30 for. I was able to use my rewards to go ahead and add a little bit of extra above and beyond what I charge for it, but that's, you know, obviously that's a personal choice. Any chance that I get to spoil the snot out of my customers, I always try to do that. So, like I said, the value of the box is just a little over what they paid for it, but I'm able to use rewards to go ahead and kind of like ramp it up a little bit, give them a little extra, kind of like the whiff box, but with my own flair thrown in, I guess you could say. So the little extras that I put in this month's box, and this one's got some fuzzies on it. I don't know where they got the black fuzzies, but I did include, look at these cute socks. Oh my gosh, they have little hearts. Like, I have a thing for fuzzy socks, okay, you guys? I may or may not have also picked up a matching pair for myself because they were so cute. But they're super fluffy. In February, like, it's still cold, right? I mean, I'm down here in some fluffy socks myself. I'm not going to try to, like, you know, gymnastics my leg up here because that, you don't want to see that. It would be bad. So anyway, so I did put some fluffy socks in there. February is still cold where I'm from, where a good chunk of my friends are from. So we've got some nice fluffy festive socks. And then it's not me without it. Like, if any of my friends ever got a box and there wasn't something sparkly inside, they would probably message me and be like, are you broken? Is something wrong? Are you sick? Because I have, like, you guys, more sparkly embellishments. I love Michael's. Michael's is like my favorite store ever. So got my cutie little embellishments. So we're going to go ahead and tuck my little hearts down in there. So we've got our hearts in the box. And I know it's going to shift around in shipping. So I'm trying, maybe I'll put the big heart over here because it's less likely to get swallowed up underneath the bars if we kind of tuck the big heart. So we've got our little heart embellishments in the box. And then of course, it's not a box or a package from me without a treat. So I was able to find these at, I think I got these at Target, but they're the Lindor Truffles. And they actually came out with a, let's see, strawberries and cream white chocolate truffles. Yum. Yum. So I'm also throwing some truffles in the box. Now I started with 3 because I didn't know how many were going to be in there, but you know, I'm gonna get rid of all my truffles. I'm gonna be passing them all out for Valentine's Day. I definitely have more than 3. Maybe we'll do 4 in each box. I have some boxes already set up, and then I was like, what am I doing? I need to make sure that I record this to share with you guys, since you guys seem to enjoy the Jack Frost box so much. So that is it. Ultimately, let me shift a truffle over there, and then I can get my little heart positioned a little bit better. Now, I do still have one other finishing touch that I have not put together yet, and that's my story card. So I always make sure that I, you know, include and explore the contents so that my friends know exactly why I picked what I picked to put it into the box. You know, just in case I'm taking them just a smidge outside of their comfort zone, like I like to do sometimes. I think this one is pretty darn safe, though, honestly, in terms of all the fragrances that we included. But that is February's Love is in the Air. March will obviously be some sort of like Luck of the Irish. I mean, the first place my mind goes is a Lucky Charms Gleam box. Now, I haven't figured out how to pull that off, but I've got some ideas spinning in my head in terms of my embellishments and what kind of fragrances I'm going to include. Already, they're already going. So stay tuned. I don't know if it's going to be Lucky Charms, but it will be something St. Patrick's Day involved. But I appreciate you guys joining me this evening, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.